Last week marked a very important milestone for me. Let's celebrate it right now. Thank you so much for watching another episode this week. If you recall, back in episode 5, I described to you the Every.Damn day challenge. And this challenge is one that my best friend gave me, in which he challenged me to go to the gym every single weekday at a minimum to scan my card. And if I wanted to, I could actually leave, but I had to scan my card. That was the requirement, to go to the gym and scan my card. The idea was to reestablish the habit of going to the gym again. I used to be a gym rat. I used to go a lot, and then I just stopped going. I just fell behind. It was just very inconsistent and just couldn't do it. And that was the main goal, but there was a long-term goal associated with that as well. And that long-term goal was to reduce the impact of my depression and anxiety. So I started that challenge the week of December 10th of 2018. And when I started, it was really hard to get going, and I made sure to send my buddy a selfie every day that I went, along with a picture of my Fitbit. I've now upgraded to an Apple Watch, which is much better, by the way. And my efforts were still weak at first, but they slowly improved over time, and eventually I also added a trainer to help me to relearn proper lifting techniques and how to do some muscle building. Now, just this past week, I achieved 52 weeks of every damn day. That means I have gone to the gym at least 5 days a week on the weekdays, except Christmas. Christmas, they're closed, so I couldn't go on that day. That's the only exception. Some days I went 6, and I went, to go see my trainer on the 6th day. But 5 or 6 days a week, I have done this for 52 weeks. And this is a completely new record for me. So the question is, we're now a year out from me starting this program. How do things look now, 1 year later? Well, first of all, my depression is much more under control. I'm a lot happier. I don't feel down anywhere near as often. Now, I still have my down moments when I may hit a low point. But they're very short and they're manageable now. So I would say that's a huge accomplishment. I feel stronger and more energetic, and I'm a lot more motivated to get things done, and I enjoy going to the gym a lot more than I even used to before that. I do everything I can to make sure I go now. It is a part of my routine. It's in my habit. I get ready the night before with my bag, I pack everything, and I'm ready to head out the door in the morning to go to the gym before I go to work. So I do that every single day, and this is part of my routine. If I'm off for a day, I'll do a lighter workout. I think there's been one day where I went in and I scanned my card and left, and that was because I was really sick. So if I go in there, I do something, at least hit the treadmill. And do some sort of exercise. So I feel good when I leave because I maintain the record, and that's the feeling I want, that record stands. So the most important improvements, besides depression, that I've also seen are the physical stats that I have. So when I started at 242 pounds. That was my weigh-in. I had 31% body fat. So that translates to about 75 pounds of fat. So yes, I was overweight. Now, last week, drum roll please, I weighed 212 pounds and I have 21.9% body fat. I have lost almost 10% body fat in the last year. That means that I now only have 46 pounds of body fat. Now, what is this? How do these numbers play out? So I've lost 30 pounds in the last year. 29 pounds of that was fat. Only 1 pound of that was muscle. That's pretty good. Usually someone at my age, you lose a lot of muscle. Losing only a pound of muscle in the last year, that's pretty good. Now, I'm happy with these results, but I know I can still do better. And 2020 is going to provide me with a huge new set of challenges. My goal for next year is I want to be 15% body fat, preferably by summer, but by the end of the year is a decent goal, because this next 7% is going to be really tough. I'd like to get to 12. That would be a really great goal. I don't know if that'll happen in 2020. It might. But 15 is definitely the goal. How am I going to do this? Well, I've clearly got to do more cardio. That was something I'm realizing more, and I've upped my cardio recently, and that has made a difference. A lot more Stairmaster, a lot more cardio. Next year, I'm probably going to add some more things. I might even do something like Krav Maga and do some of those types of high intensity interval training type classes to really up my cardio to try to burn off that fat more. I do plan on increasing my weight training more so that I can build that muscle up. I want a positive muscle growth for next year instead of a negative. So I'm 2 years away from turning 50. I want to be in the best shape of my life, and with that being only a couple years away, I got a lot of work to do. But I know that as long as I do every damn day, I'm going to make it. If you like this episode, folks, make sure you click the like down below, and don't forget to click that little bell so you know when I post out another episode for the week. And if you haven't subscribed, make sure you subscribe. I want to make sure to stay in touch with you, and you can see when I'm putting out episodes on a regular basis. Love to hear from you. If you have any comments on this episode, make sure to put those down below. Thank you for watching, and here we go with another year of Every Damn Day. Take care.